I remember that when I first found out making money online was a real thing, I got caught up on the idea that it was easy. I followed the gurus, you know the type, that always talked about how easy it was to make money, how little work they put in, and how if you bought their online course, you'd be just like them. I followed guru after guru, and my idea of what's easy and realistic got more and more skewed. At some point, I thought making $100,000 a month online wouldn't take much work. Sure, I heard other people talking about how hard it was, how much time they had to dedicate to it, and what you actually had to focus on to make long-term money, but I didn't believe them. I didn't want to believe them. It didn't matter if they had the world's best, clearest argument of why the get-rich-quick and easy gurus were wrong, I still wouldn't listen. It took nearly a year and countless useless courses and hours wasted until I was disillusioned enough with the BS gurus that I could listen to the people who actually spoke the truth. That's how strong my confirmation bias was. Confirmation bias is a natural human tendency to ignore the information that goes against our beliefs and cling onto the information that confirms our beliefs. In some cases, information that goes against our existing beliefs will make our existing beliefs even stronger. Crazy, right? There was a Stanford study on capital punishment with two equal groups of students. One group was for it, and one against it. Both groups read the same fictional study and were questioned about it afterwards. Most of the students pointed to the data in the study that supported their previous beliefs and ignored the data that could be used against them. And the worst part about the bias is this: it's incredibly difficult to figure out when you're actually being affected by it. In fact, if you're watching this and you're thinking, I've never been affected by confirmation bias, I'm too rational and too intelligent for that, then you could be guilty of it right now. One of my favorite examples of confirmation bias is the senator that brought in a snowball to the Senate floor to prove that global warming is fake. And after all, it's cold out, so how can global warming be real? While this logic might seem ridiculous, many of us often use it in all areas of our lives. Since confirmation bias is incredibly hard to catch, it's important to ask yourself some of the following questions whenever you're in a debate or you're being introduced to a new concept or idea. What parts of X did I automatically agree with? What parts did I ignore or skip? How did I react to the points I agreed or disagreed with? And the final and hardest one, what if I thought the opposite of what I think right now? Remember to click the subscribe button and get notified every time I post a video about improving your thinking and your life, and check out farnamstreetblog.com/mental models for longer summaries of these mental models and ways to improve your life.